In the UK, we're typically bogged down with work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, but a new initiative is asking businesses to question whether this is really needed. Not-for-profit organisation 4-Day Week Global began a campaign encouraging companies to reduce their working weeks from 5 days to 4 for the same salary. It's the biggest initiative of its kind in the world, and they're hoping to produce their findings to Parliament in spring next year. They're working in partnership with think tank Autonomy, Oxford and Cambridge University, Boston College and the 4-Day Week UK campaign. 65 companies will take part in 6-month trials from June, where they'll be monitored on their overall performance. Joe Ryle is the campaign director.
People want change, just because the 9 to 5 5-day working week has been the norm for such a long time, it doesn't mean it's the right way of working, and I think people are beginning to recognise that, and all the polling shows that the 4-day week is more popular than ever before. This is about allowing us all to live happier and fulfilled lives. Most people probably recognise that they don't have enough time in their lives to do all the other things that make them happy, that make them enjoy life. And when you think about it, working 5 out of your 7 days, doing the same thing every day at work, it's just not a good work-life balance. And it's been, working hours have not reduced since the 1980s in the UK, despite all the productivity gains we have seen. Look at the sort of smartphones now, where we're always on. None of that's been passed over to workers in reduced working time, and we're long overdue an update.
Some companies across the UK have already seen the benefits of a reduced week. Managing Director of Think Productive, Elena Kerrigan, had their days reduced to 4 in 2011, and the company has stuck to it ever since. They'll also be involved in the trials by providing mentoring to those taking part.
It's like that feeling you get before you go on holiday, where you've got a week to go. It just gives you that deadline push, where okay, I've only got 4 days left. What do I need to do? What can wait? And then having the long weekend, because we have a 3-day weekend, it's that feeling from like you get after a holiday. So you come back refreshed, and you get that kind of post-holiday inspiration, more open to ideas and opportunities and making better decisions. So all round, it's like just a really great virtuous circle.
One of the companies they're helping is Trio Media, a digital marketing agency in Leeds. They're hoping it will be a learning experience and will improve the company's overall efficiency.
We're not going to a 4-day a week business, we'll still be a 5-day week business, and the day off will be staggered between Mondays and Fridays. I don't see it being too much of a problem, but the perception from our clients, if they feel that they're constantly trying to get in touch with someone and they can't, that could then become a problem. But we're already looking at what systems we can put in place to manage the client communication, so it's not just going to someone's phone or to their email. So we are looking at ways to counteract the concerns that we have. Even if it turns around and we don't end up doing 4 days because people didn't like it or it didn't work, we didn't get more productive, I'm sure there'll be so much we learn and implement into ongoing business about the way we do things. But obviously, I'm in total support of this could be a permanent fixture if it does work.
First-time mum Jamie Lee believes the trials could help in her career development.
When you have to take a day off in the week, or 2 days off, whatever, to look after your children as well, you kind of think that you're not going to be able to progress in your career as much. But I think when we've all cut to 4 days and we're all going to have to fit all our work into 4 days, it doesn't feel like you're going to be left behind. So that there is a benefit in that from a parent side of point of view, that you can have that work-life balance with your kids and still progress as you always wanted to.
As an employee originally concerned of the idea, Colleen sees it as a chance to encourage opportunities and refine skills.
I'm always feeling the clients' kind of demands and what they want. So customer service is so important to us, and knowing that there'll be a day where I'm not able to get back to them straight away kind of gave me a slight bit of anxiety. But I am equally excited to kind of get into that flow and be more productive and see how it feels to just get everything done in 4 days, probably that we could in 5. So yeah, I was definitely apprehensive, but I am excited as well.
COVID has shown that businesses and their workforce can adapt to almost anything, but this will be the biggest change to our working lives since the creation of the weekend nearly 100 years ago. For workers, it's an exciting prospect that's only growing in popularity. but for companies en masse, it may be tougher to sell. The results will be released in spring next year.